Hello. I'm gonna have to figure out where to pivot in my new backdrop. Because I feel like if I'm right here, I have Buddha jutting out of my head, which I don't know. Maybe that's cool. Hi guys. Okay, so today I have something really cool to talk to you about. It's called decisiveness. Oh, this is something that's been coming up a lot with my clients, and I want to share with you how this is such a powerful tool to get great feedback so that you can quantum leap your life or your business. Are you guys ready for that? Okay, such a cool concept to start thinking about and how you're actually deciding or in inaction. Because if you're not deciding, you're actually in inaction. Right. Okay. So my name's Jen, and I like to be known as Jen the Generator, and I am a mind ascension coach. And I just coined to myself that because what I love to do is help women, especially women, just stop blowing up their life by blowing up the beliefs that are ruining their life, the limiting beliefs, the worthiness conversations, the I'm not enough conversations, the fear, the scarcity. Right. So if you're feeling like you're a little stuck, and you know that there's something else right on the other side of some big decisions, you're not alone. You're not alone because so many people get stuck here. And I used to live my life in defense, right? Like everything was coming at me and I was pushing it away and deflecting and trying to just maintain. And then I realized the key to quantum leaping, one of the keys, your business and your life is to be decisive, so that you can play offense and be the leader of your life. So check this out. I was listening to a podcast and it was talking about agency. So having agency over our lives, having the ability to choose for ourselves, being in control, feeling as if we are the leaders of our lives. So I want you to think about this for a minute. Isn't it interesting? And tell me if this lands with you, because this is interesting to me. It's such a huge paradox because as children, and if you're a mom and you have young kids right now, you're really going to get this. But as young children, we are on mission for agency. We want to be able to have control over our outcome. We want to be the one that's leading our life. We want to be able to be the ones, kids are all the time bargaining, negotiating for agency constantly, right? Because there's endless possibility for them. They haven't lived from a place of scarcity. They haven't lived from a place of story. They're actually pure and innocent. And that innocence breeds possibility. So they want to create that agency for themselves, right? So they're on mission for it. They're like, I can do anything. I can change whatever I want. I just have to have the control to do it. And isn't it interesting that as adults, when we actually have the power to choose, our fear, our lack of innocence, our limited mindset about what's possible stops us from being decisive and instead puts us in indecision. Because indecision is comfortable. Indecision doesn't force you into change. It doesn't force you into possible failure. It doesn't force you into possible change where you're going to level up. And our brains, as we remember, doesn't like to go into things that it can't predict. And if you've never made a decision that's big, then your brain can't predict it. So it doesn't want to do it. So it stays in indecision. And you go in this loop over and over and over again until a year passes, 2 years pass, and you still haven't made the big decision. The big decision that will quantum leap your life, your relationship, your business. So this is what I want to ask you right now. I want to ask yourself if you're willing to entertain this concept, if you're willing to entertain and be growth minded right now. Are you willing to entertain this? Are you willing? Let me know. Because if you entertain this, I guarantee you will get the feedback that will allow you to quantum leap your life, business, and relationships. You ready? Here's the concept. What if you made that big decision today? And what if you made that big decision today and it wasn't the outcome that you wanted? Would you get feedback and data that could potentially allow you to make a different decision, maybe a better decision in the future, even if you failed right now. And wouldn't that get you a step closer to your vision or quantum leap? Wouldn't it? Entertain that for a minute. And then entertain the opposite. Let's entertain the possibility of you making that decision today, right now, real time. Real time. And it does go the way that you want it to go. What's possible on the other side of that decision for you today? What's possible? I'm going to answer it for you. Anything. Anything is possible. Anything. Go back to the agency you wanted to create as a child. Go back to the innocence of the possibilities that we held as children and see what's possible for you. Not probable. What's possible when you get indecision energy and get into offense in your life. Lead your life with purpose and decisiveness. Either way, it's going to get you a step closer to the result that you want. All right, guys, talk to you soon.